Hello everyone and welcome to 5-minute business case studies. So today we are discussing about RateGain technologies. Of late, everyone's been complaining about two things. Domestic airfares are through the roof and the hotel tariffs are sky high. And there is one company in particular that helps the industry to do this, RateGain. So let us see how this company makes money. The way that an airline or hotel indulges in dynamic pricing is typically quite static. An airline might know that you prefer to travel on Thursday mornings. They know that you prefer to eat sandwiches in flight. They know your preferred brand of perfume because you pick that often from the duty free magazine. Meanwhile, the hotel knows that you prefer a room with a poolside view. They know that you crave tea at midnight and order via room service. But no one shares the data with each other. They only know about you or your behavioral patterns when you travel or stay with them specifically. If you go to their competitors, they'll have no clue what you've been up to. But if you could get someone to collate all these data points for you and see what your competitors are doing in real time and also set real time prices, well, that's when this company RateGain enters into the picture. It's a publicly listed company in India building software solutions for the world. But as most SaaS companies do, they operate in the shadows. And in this case, they operate in the shadows of the hospitality industry. And if we break down RateGain's businesses, three things emerge. Number one, it is a data as a service company. RateGain pours through millions and billions of consumer data points, 24 billion to be exact, and analyzes them for past patterns. And it will then try to predict what customers will do next, such as how much will you be really willing to pay for the Thursday morning flight or the room with the pool view. And it also looks at what the competitors are doing, and thus it will help the hotel or airline to set dynamic prices accordingly. In fact, India's newest low-cost carrier, Akasa Air, tied up with RateGain even before its launch, just because it wanted to ensure that it was getting its pricing right from the start. Number two, distribution. One of the biggest grouses for hotels is having to deal with updating prices, inventory, photos, and content across multiple online travel agencies or OTAs. It could therefore be quite a cumbersome process, but RateGain's distribution features connects it all in one click. It is a bridge between a third party and the hotel. Number three, marketing technology. Up until a few years ago, people relied on travel agents to do their travel bookings, but not anymore. Online reviews and price comparisons have taken over. People go directly onto the website of hotels to find what they are looking for. But most hotels haven't kept up with these changes and have a sparse digital presence. They need handholding with digital marketing efforts that can use millions of consumer behavior data points, and that is exactly what RateGain promises to provide. Long story short, RateGain feeds real time consumer insights into its software and sells it as a subscription to airlines, hotels, and online travel agents. It is a SaaS company to the core, and that is all there is to business really. Now, here's the thing that makes RateGain quite special. All the analyst reports that claim just one thing. RateGain doesn't seem to have a single direct competitor globally. You see, the travel industry is quite fragmented, and SaaS companies like to stick to their niche. They might just focus on data and pricing, for instance, or they might be the one that does the social media marketing. It's usually an either or affair. But RateGain has expanded its wings by really doubling down on acquisitions in the past few years. And because companies operate within a limited scope of work, RateGain has been able to step in and buy them out for relatively cheap too. And it seems like this strategy is working out for the company because it says that it's not done acquiring its competitors yet, and it apparently has 185 companies on its target acquisition list. It's trying to make sure that no one else has the all round capability that it has. Maybe the customer believes this too, because RateGain's got almost everyone in the industry in its pocket. 25 of the top 30 OTAs and 23 of the top 30 hotel chains in the world are its customers, and a bunch of international carriers like Lufthansa and Singapore Airlines too. In fact, it has nearly 3,000 customers and its gross revenue retention has been consistently over 90%. That that's insanely high, and it just goes to show that existing customers keep renewing the business every year without fail. So anyway, the next time you see prices for the airline or hotel dynamically adjusting, or you receive some personalized marketing communication from a hotel, you probably know that it's RateGain that is behind it all. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, then please like the video and share it with your friends. And for more such 5-minute business case studies, subscribe to our channel. Thank you and have a nice day.